I boarded the midnight train, weary from a day that seemed to stretch endlessly. As I settled into my seat, the rhythmic clatter of the wheels against the tracks began to lull me into a trance. It was then that I noticed something odd. My reflection in the window didn't mimic my movements. When I leaned back, it leaned forward. My curiosity sparked, I waved, and it didn't wave back. Instead, it smiled, a slow, knowing grin that sent a chill crawling up my spine. I couldn't look away, even as unease began to gnaw at me. The reflection mouthed words I couldn't hear, but its eyes darted to the passing scenery, as if aware of where we were headed. As the train sped through the dark countryside, the reflection's expression shifted, almost as if it were mocking me. I tried to ignore it, glancing around to see if anyone else noticed, but the carriage was eerily empty. My phone had no signal, leaving me alone with this unsettling companion. Every time I glanced back at the window, the reflection seemed more vivid, more real. It started to show me things, images of places I recognized but couldn't place. A deserted station, a foggy meadow, an old wooden sign swaying in the wind. These places seemed to be ahead of us, yet I couldn't remember ever visiting them. The train began to slow, and panic bubbled within me. The reflection's smile widened, its eyes gleaming with a sinister certainty. It mouthed something again, and this time I understood, almost there. My heart pounded as the train came to a halt in the middle of nowhere, outside one of the stations I'd seen in the visions. The realization struck me, this wasn't just a reflection. It was something else entirely, leading me to a destination I never intended to reach. The door slid open, and a cold wind rushed in, beckoning me to step off the train. With trembling hands, I clutched my bag, knowing I had to make a choice. Stay on the train, or step into the unknown. The reflection's eyes locked onto mine, filled with an eerie anticipation. I knew what it wanted. As I hesitated, the lights flickered, casting shadows that danced across the empty seats. I took a deep breath and made my decision, hoping I wasn't sealing my fate. As I stepped off, the train doors closed behind me, and it sped away into the darkness, leaving me alone in a place I feared had been waiting for me all along.